to 1 over 3 to 1 over 5. Here we have a ratio between three fractions. We do the same. Circle the three denominators, multiply all of them together to form that which is 30. Multiply each fraction by 30 to get the ratio in the whole numbers 15 to 10 to 6. And this is the simplest form. Circle the three denominators, multiply all of them together, it equals 40. Multiply each fraction by 40 to get 10 to 20 to 8. All of them even, divided all of them by 2. 10 divided 2 equals 5, 20 divided 2 equals 10, 8 divided 2 equals 4, and this is the simplest form. 1 over 3 to 2 over 4 to 1 over 2. Circle the three denominators, multiply all of them. 3 times 4 times 2 equals 24. Multiply each fraction by 24 to change it into whole numbers. 8 to 12 to 12. Divided all of them by 4. 2 to 3 to 3, and this is the simplest form. 1 over 2 to 2 to 1 and 1 over 4. We put a whole number in the form of a fraction, put it over 1 and circle the whole denominators. 2 times 1 times 4 equals 8. Multiply each term by 8. 4 to 16 to 10. Divided all of them by 2. 2 to 8 to 5, and this is 4 to third to 1.2. I need to convert the whole number into fraction. I will put it over 1, and I need to change the decimal into fraction to make all of them as a fraction form. 4 over 1 to 1 over 3 to 6 over 5. Now we have a ratio between three fractions. We start to circle the denominators and multiply all of them together to get that 15. Multiply each term by 15. 4 over 1 times 15 equals 60. 1 over 3 times 15 equals 5. 6 over 5 times 15 equals 18. And this is the simplest form. 2.1 to 0.49 to 1.4. We check the decimal places. All of them has, the first one has 1 decimal, and the second has 2, and the third has 1 decimal. That means multiply here all of them by 100. To get the whole numbers, to 110, to 49, to 140. Even, odd, even, we check to divide the 3, but 49 can't divide by 3. We check to divide all of them by 7. Yes, all of them can divide it by 7, can divide by 7. 210 divided 7 equals 30. So 49 divided 7 equals 7. 140 divided 7 equals 20. Here we have two decimal places. We multiply all of them by 100. 1.2 times 100, 120. 0.48 times 100 equals 48. 2 times 100 equals 200. All of them even, divided by 2 or 4 or 6, but we divided here by 4. 30 to 12 to 50. Divided by 2, because all of them are even, then we get the simplest form, 15 to 6 to 25. We have 0 in the unit, divided by 10. 250 divided 10 equals 25. 150 divided 10 equals 15. 300 divided 10 equals 30. We have 5 and 0 in the unit, divided all of them by 5. 25 divided 5 equals 5. 15 divided 5 equals 3. 30 divided 5 equals 6, and this is the simplest form. .5 to 3 1/5 to 1.5. We have a decimal, change the decimal into fraction, and rewrite the ratio again. 5 over 2 start to circle all denominators, 2 and 5 and 2, multiply all of them to form that which is 20. Multiply each fraction by 20 25 to 32 to 15. We check to divide it by 3, it can be. Check to divide all of them by 7, it can be. Divided by 5, it can be, and so on. That means this is the simplest form. 2 and 1 over 4 to 7.5 to 25. Here we have a fraction and decimal and whole number. Fraction is stronger. I need to convert all of them into fraction. 2 and 1 over 4 is still as it is. 7.5 I will convert the decimal into fraction and convert the whole number into fraction by put it over 1. Convert 7.5 into fraction 15 over 2. And start to circle all denominators, multiply all of them to form that which is equals 8. Multiply each term by 8, 2 and 1 over 4 times 8 equals 18. 15 over 2 times 8 equals 60. 25 over 1 times 8 equals 200. All of them even, all of them are even numbers. Divided all of them by 2. 9 to 30 to 100, and this is the simplest form. Here we have a ratio between decimal. We check the decimal places. We have all of them to decimal place. That means multiply all of them by 100 to convert them into whole numbers and start to simplify the ratio. Divided here by 2 because all of them are even numbers. 112 divided 2 equals 56. 168 divided 2 equals 84. 252 divided 2 equals 126. All of them even again, divided by 2. 28 to 42 to 63. Even, odd. Check to divided by 3. But 28 can't divide by 3. Then check to divided all of them by 7. Yes, all of them can divide it by 7. 28 divided 7 equals 4. 42 divided 7 equals 6. 63 divided 7 equals 9, and this is the simplest form. 3 and 1/3, 3 and 3/4, 4 and 1/6. Circle 3, 4 and 6. Multiply all of them to form that. 3 times 4 times 6 equals 72. Multiply each fraction by 72. 3 and 1/3 times 72 equals 240. 3 and 3/4 times 72 equals 270. 4 and 1/6 times 72 equals 300. That means we have 0 in the unit. We divided all of them by 10. 240 divided 10 equals 24, 27, 30. 24 to 27 to 30. Even, odd, even. Divided by 3. 24 divided 3 equals 8. 27 divided 3 equals 9. 30 divided 3 equals 10. And this is the simplest form. 1 over 3 to 1 over 2 to 1 over 5. Circle denominators. Multiply 3 by 2 by 5 to form that equals 30. Multiply each fraction by 30. 10 to 15 to 6, and this is the simplest form. Here we have 1 over 2 to 0.75 to 2 over 3. We have a decimal. You must change the decimal into fraction. 1 over 2 as it is. 0.75 it's equal 3 over 4, and write 2 over 3 as it is. Start to circle the denominators and multiply all of them. 2 times 4 times 3 equals 24. Multiply each fraction by 24. 1 over 2 times 24 equals 12. 3 over 4 times 24 equals 18. 2 over 3 times 24 equals 16. Start to simplify the ratio between 12 to 18 to 16. All of them even. All of them are even. Divided all of them by 2. 12 divided 2 equals 6, 18 divided 2 equals 9, and 16 divided by 2 equals 8, and this is the simplest form to the ratio.